All right, guys, what's up? I'm here. Here, let me just push off this. I'm here at a local lake. I haven't fished it in a couple years. It's called Chodicke Lake, and let's see. They got a nice little ramp here for kayakers. This is a cool spot. You guys will see. I've never actually fished the lake here. It's pretty small. There's some kind of like water treatment plant or something like that across the way, but there's a creek that runs through this lake called Black Creek, and up on the north end there's like a channel that winds around, and you can go quite a ways up it. So I'm thinking we'll hit there. It's fairly shallow in there from what I remember the last time being there. It was only maybe 3, 4, 5 feet deep. So I'm thinking, you know, as we're right around spawning time for the bass, I'm thinking that, you know, there's going to be a lot of fish up in there, up shallow. As I was putting in, I heard something splashing around in these reeds. But we'll see what we got. It's a nice day out today. I wanted to try and take advantage of it because it's Mother's Day weekend this weekend, and we've got family stuff going on all weekend, and I know I'm not going to be able to get out to fish, so we're gonna see what happens here. We got to kind of navigate through this little channel here to get out to the lake, but let's see, use my rudder here to help me out. This is my Dorado V2. I just had this boat out down in Virginia. Well, we were fishing in North Carolina, but it was for the Kayak Adventure Series tournament in South Boston, Virginia. Had a blast. It was awesome. Met a lot of cool guys. Learned some stuff. And we'll see how today goes. But right now, so water temp is about 64. We'll see what today brings us. I'm anticipating them being up shallow, like I said, but we'll see what happens. So here's the lake. You can see it's really not very big, but if I don't see anything up shallow, I'll try out the lake here and see what's up with that. But wish me luck. There we go, there's one. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, baby. All right, decent fish, decent fish. All right. Get the old anchor on here. Get our board wet. And let's see what we got. Come on. There we go. Hook is out. Not a bad fish. 15 1/4, baby. Nice little 15 1/4. We'll see you later, pal. There he goes. All right, heck yeah. We got that fish stank in the boat now. Got a kayaker coming up. I'll let him pass. Oops. You can go ahead and go around. Yeah, no problem.
Did you see all the carp back there?
Is that what kept making all that noise?
Up there, it sounded like
I thought it was like beavers or something.
Unreal, man. Never seen anything like it.
Oh man, this guy's feisty. About another 15-incher or so, I'd say. Another 15 1/4. See you later, pal. Yeah. Largemouth bass. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I've caught 3 so far. Yeah.
Carp are going at it.
Yeah, somebody else went by me and he said that's what all that splashing was.
Yep.
I thought it might have been you guys, like up ahead of me. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, we got another one. This is a decent one here. I think it might go a little bigger than the 15s that we've been just catching. All right. Oh yeah, ooh, he ate that. There you go. Hopefully I can get him out safe. All right. I think he'll be just fine. Yeah, same thing, 15 1/4. Another one. See ya. There he goes. just missed a freaking beaver. He came swimming up. That's pretty cool. My battery's gonna die, so I don't know how much longer this is gonna last here, but so far I've caught 3 15 1/4. They were all pretty nice little fish. One dink that was under 12. But I'm gonna keep working this creek all the way back. I'm anxious to get back to that deep pool so I can see what's down there with the fish finder, because like I said, the last time I was here I didn't have that, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. I've got pretty much 2 more hours to fish. If I need to, I can motor through this channel to get back, but we shall see. It's tough sometimes with the current to know if you're getting a bite or if you're just caught on some grass and you're moving. Let's see. Bunch of wood over here. I'm gonna try and get out of the way so I don't smash into it with my motor like I did that rock earlier. Not sure if you guys caught that, but there was a big ass rock that just popped up out of nowhere and I wasn't paying attention. Smoked it. I got hung up on it for a minute. Had to take the paddle out. Is that a fish? Nope. See? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Just hung up on some weeds. So just in case you guys are wondering, before my camera dies, I'm using a 4-inch green pumpkin Yamamoto Senko. In my opinion, all the other ones just don't work the same, and I don't know, for some reason I like the 4-inch. It just, you know, it's easy to skip. It's just easy to work. I like it, and I have good luck with it. And I'm throwing it on a Lew's Carbon Fire rod. I think it's like 6.6 or 6.8. Either fast or extra fast action. And I got a KastKing reel. Not sure which one it is, but KastKing Sharky 3. That's what it is. I got this reel last year, and this is pretty much my Senko rod. I don't ever really have any other bait on this thing except for a Senko, and I always have one tied on whenever I go out because it's kind of my bread and butter. So I'm noticing the section that I'm coming through now is a little bit wider, not quite as much current. I thought I was going to get hit on that little turn back there, that little point, but there wasn't anything sitting there. I threw to it a couple times. But that last section where I was getting bit seemed to be like there was a little more current flowing through there. So my guess is going to be the next time I hit one of those little faster areas, that's where the fish are going to be. If I find another one, not sure, but we're going to try. Man, I keep seeing these big carp. I don't know if you can see that. They're probably 20 or 30 pound carp. And I'm glad they're not coming up close to the boat, because those things kind of freak me out sometimes. I caught one once on accident, fishing for striper nonetheless, and the thing pulled me all over the place. But if you hear that splashing around in the water in the background, apparently that's what that is. Suckers are getting it on. This is kind of nice, just fishing by myself, floating around, talking to myself like an idiot. Maybe it's entertaining, maybe it's not. Only time will tell. Yeah, so pretty much right over here where I just threw, where I remember catching one last time, but I'm already beating my record since the last time I was here, so please don't hit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh yeah, there's those carp back there. Having a good old time. Oh, no way. I don't know if you guys saw that. The beaver just climbed off that beaver dam. And he just did a freaking catapult or something. What do you call that? Cannonball? That scared the living bejesus out of me. Oh boy. I gotta sit down for a minute. Jesus Christ. Had to have been a carp. It sounded like a monster. Or that beaver, who knows? Jesus. I don't know if you guys are getting this. Maybe it's that beaver telling me to get the heck out of here. I know you saw that one. Now I'm snagged on something right now. Yeah, there we go. It'd be terrible if I accidentally caught a carp. Oh no, that's that beaver. Yeah, he is splashing his tail. All right, fella. You might want to be a little more concerned about that bird that's on top. Got some Canadian geeses up over there. yonder. Oh. Thought that was a bite, but probably not. Oh yeah, got one. Got one. Horrible net job. I don't know if this guy's gonna go. He might be 12. Stop. I always try to wet the board a little bit before I throw them on so that I don't get shocked, you know, it's too hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. 17 1/4. Look at the gut on this guy. I'm gonna get a weight on him in a sec. Let's see. 275. Nice. Later, Bubba.